It is time. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. My videos and stuff like that are being censored ever since I spoke on police brutality, and I didn't have a popular opinion that the YouTube algorithms enjoyed. So they decided to start censoring my videos. And I figure, you know what? If they're gonna censor my videos, I might as well speak on topics that are worthy of being censored. I might as well be a little bit more authentic instead of speaking to you like you're third graders in my classroom. We're gonna keep it real over here on Evolve with Otoki, and that's what led me to making this video. The topic for today was instigated by a guy named Jeremiah. And it started because he hit me up on Twitter. He had an emergency. He had an SOS. He tagged me at Evolve with Otoki. He tagged me. One of our friends on there, he says, "A fine-ass baby mama and a kid don't sound too bad." And in response to that, Jeremiah says, "Hurry, he needs a professional." He's calling me out saying, "Hurry, this man needs a professional. Please do something about this." Well, I'm answering the call. I'm doing something about this, and I'm making a video on why dating single mothers as a single man is a terrible idea. I have nothing against single mothers. I don't, in all honesty. They're pretty cool people, but they're not the best candidates to date, and I'm gonna tell you why. All right, and I'm not gonna sit here and bash single mothers. There are good things about single mothers too that I'm gonna talk about later in the video, but it's the bad goes unspoken until people are burned, until lives are changed and ruined. So I'm gonna do my part to prevent that from happening, at least within my subscribers, at least within the people that I actually care about. Ladies, go on and get the hell out of here. Go on and click off the video. This video is not for you, ladies. It's time for you to go. All right, we'll wait. All right, so first off, you're getting in the way of possible reconciliation. Is it reconciliation? Wow. You're getting in the way of possible reconciliation with the baby's father, with the child's father. Because a lot of the problems in the world stem from men and women not fixing things and running off and destroying families, destroying homes, and broken homes raise broken children. A quick Google search will show you that people born in single parent households are more likely to be imprisoned. They're more likely to commit crimes. They're more likely to suffer from anxiety, depression, all this crazy stuff just comes from single parent households. So by you dating this single mother without the intentions of taking care of that child, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're wasting everybody's time. That's all there is to it. You're hurting all three parties involved. You're hurting yourself because you're dealing with a single mother when you have no intention on raising a child that's not yours, and I can't blame you. You're not helping the mother because she's eventually going to want you to like step in and take that role as the man who's gonna step in and take care of another man's child. And then you're hurting the child also because you're gonna be yet another man that goes in and out of the woman's life that isn't a true father figure for that kid. So it's just bad news. It is just bad news because I call children of single mothers, they're saved games. They are saved games. And the reason I call them that is because at any moment in time, the baby dad can come back into her life and press continue. If the baby daddy is worth a damn, he will want to be in his kid's life. And if the baby mom is worth a damn, she'll allow her co-parent to be in the lives of her children. And you're just setting yourself up for failure, man. You're gonna spend all that time, money, and resources on somebody else's kid. That's, you know, the definition of being a cuck. And there's nothing wrong with like some of y'all gonna have to do it. I'm just saying that if you are a single man and you have no intentions of raising a child, let alone a child that's not yours, leave these single mothers alone. Leave these single mothers alone because it's not helping anything. All right, also the relationship is more likely to fail because you'll never be a priority. In a normal relationship, it might be a woman's priorities might be like herself and then you, and then depending on how much she likes you, she might put you above herself. or it naturally will flow back and forth. But in a single, when you're dealing with single moms, it's going to be her child is going to be on top. Then it's going to be herself, the babysitter that takes care of the child when she's at work, the dog, and then you. You're starting out in 5th place. When you deal with single mothers, you're starting out in 5th place. You're like think about, it's just crazy. You're starting in a position so far below what you normally would if you were dealing with a woman that didn't have a child, because she's gonna have to give her energy to all of those things. Also, another thing, I mean, the children are, it's a lose-lose situation when you're dealing with a child, because the child can either be a good child and he gets extremely attached to you, and God forbid something happened where you guys have to separate. Now this child sees you as his father, so you could be held liable for child support for a child that's not even yours, just because that child views you as its father. That's if the child likes you. If the child doesn't like you, on the other hand, hey, you're in for a bad time. Because imagine spending your time, money, and resources on a walking, talking cream pie that's not yours, only for it to disrespect you and hit you with the "you're not my dad, you're not even my dad" in its early teen years. Because if the child has like an attitude or any kind of problem like that, best believe like they're gonna come with it. They're gonna say some stuff like that. And don't even get me started if the child's father was bigger than you and the child has good genes or whatnot. You could be, best case scenario, you could be 40 years old, this 18-year-old kid that's not even yours, he's a little bit more jacked than you, he's looking at you some type of way because all you want to do is just have a good time and have sex with his mom, and he knows that all you want to do is have a good time and have sex with his mom, but you're not his dad, so he's gonna look at you some type of way. You have to keep things like that in perspective. You got to think long term. You have to think long term in your life to get the best results. And as a long-term investment, single moms are not it. They are not it. Okay, I've talked about the bad. I've talked about the walking cream pies and all that stuff. I know y'all are riled up. Hey, but listen to me to the end of the video. So then let's also talk about the good. Let's talk about the good. Because there are outliers. In every single video that I've recorded, in every single generalization, you will find outliers. But you cannot hate on these generalizations just because they tend to be true. But now we're going to talk about the good that single moms bring. The good that single moms have, like, I mean, if you like snacks, if you enjoy snacks like Capri Sun, Lunchables, all that stuff, you're in the right place, because she will always have snacks on deck. If you're a man that enjoys snacks more than the average individual, a single mom might be the wave. It might be the thing for you. So yeah, basically, do not date single mothers unless you're ready to raise that child. Because I mean, they know that biological clock is ticking. They want to progress the relationship faster forward, and you can find yourself in a really bad situation. You could even, if you guys split off and the child sees you as his father, you could be paying child support for a child that's not even yours. It's all kind of crazy stuff. Just a big old headache. So unless you're serious about raising somebody else's kid, or if you have a kid of your own and you're trying to like have a happy whole family or something like that, don't date single mothers. Yeah, I just had to make this video real quick. I know the energy is a little bit different than what you're used to, but hey, like I said, I'm being censored, so I might as well talk about topics that are censor-worthy. And we're still going to continue to be the light that pierces through the fog. We're still going to be positive and good people here on Evolve with Otoki, but I'm just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it authentic. So love you guys. Continue to like the videos. Continue to comment any kind of video recommendation that you want, because best believe I'm about to cover some stuff. I got you. So until next time, peace.